Hello everyone, I'm very happy to accompany you. Today we explore the historic wildfire that forced over 10,000 people to evacuate, a disaster that has put the entire nation on high alert. On April 30th, 2025, Israel woke not to the sun, but to fire. One of the worst wildfires in the country's modern history erupted just outside Jerusalem, forcing thousands to flee for their lives. This wasn't a disaster movie. It was a terrifying reality. Known for its pine groves and natural beauty. As dry southern winds swept in, the fire grew explosively, igniting dry underbrush and spreading out of control. Within hours, the flames tore through the Judean hills, turning a once picturesque landscape into a burning inferno. Massive smoke columns could be seen from miles away, a terrifying marker of the unfolding disaster. Descended into chaos. Drivers abandoned their cars, carrying children and elderly relatives on foot, as smoke turned daylight into darkness. It looked like scenes from an apocalyptic film. Videos showed panicked citizens screaming as flames approached, while firefighters struggled in 40 degrees Celsius heat and zero visibility. From at least 10 towns and villages, including Beit Mir, Shoresh, Ramat Raziel, Neve Shalom, Mavo Horon, and Mishmar Ayalon. Some of these locations were just 15 kilometers from central Jerusalem. A dramatic moment occurred when the Atanim Psychiatric Hospital had to be urgently evacuated. 2 patients were briefly reported missing, raising serious safety concerns for the vulnerable. Over 160 firefighting units were deployed across the region. 12 firefighting aircraft worked around the clock to drop water and flame retardants. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, provided backup with specialized search and rescue teams. Despite their training, firefighters admitted, this is one of the most difficult fires we've ever faced. The terrain, wind, and simultaneous ignition points made containment nearly impossible.
Hi. אין שיחים מסביב. גזע אחד כן, גזע אחד לא, גזע אחד כן, גזעים לא, גזע כן. מעניין איך ההשכחה התפשטה לה. זה תעלומה. תעלומה רצינית.
More than 45 people were injured, including infants, seniors, and pregnant women. Most suffered from smoke inhalation and heat exhaustion. Air quality in Jerusalem and surrounding areas plummeted. Health officials advised residents to stay indoors. Wildlife fled in panic. Deer, foxes, and birds were seen escaping or trapped in the blaze. Environmental experts estimate that full ecosystem recovery could take up to a decade. Initial damages are estimated in the tens of millions of USD. Vineyards, olive groves, and agricultural infrastructure were wiped out. The Israeli government allocated $21 million in emergency aid, providing shelter, food, and medical support. Thousands now reside in temporary shelters, supported by local volunteers, NGOs, and government agencies. Mobile kitchens and emergency supply stations were rapidly established. Countries like Italy, Croatia, France, Romania, and North Macedonia sent aircraft and equipment to assist. Greece and Cyprus reportedly declined to help, sparking online backlash and diplomatic scrutiny. The situation highlighted both solidarity in crisis and underlying regional political fractures. Was man-made, though whether intentional or accidental remains under investigation. Several individuals have been questioned. Environmental Minister Tamar Zandberg declared, "This is undeniable proof of how climate change is escalating wildfire frequency and intensity in the region." Memorial Day and Independence Day, two of Israel's most sacred national holidays. Celebrations, including the Mount Herzl torch lighting ceremony, were canceled. The mood turned from festive to somber, a nation shaken, unified in grief and reflection. This wasn't just a wildfire, it was a wake-up call. The devastation in Jerusalem is a chilling reminder of what climate change and human negligence can unleash. Though the flames may die, the scars, physical, emotional, and ecological, will take years to heal. If you found this video informative, like, share, and subscribe for more accurate and emotionally resonant global news updates.